Hello and welcome to episode 8 of my multiplayer series on the Railcraft server. We've gotten some redstone essence since our last episode, so now all the stuff that I couldn't do before I can start doing. And we're going to start by making a rolling machine. So we do need a few materials here. Why a rolling machine? Well, let me get the pistons made in the actual rolling machine. Assuming he didn't change the recipe of that. Rolling. 4 pistons, crafting table, some iron. Pretty straightforward stuff. 2, 3, 4. Since I have powers, pretty much. We also go start working on the conduits. But I want to improve the lava tank. The open blocks tank seems to be wasting a lot of lava. I should be producing more than I am using, but that doesn't seem to be the case due to some derpage with the tanks. So I'm just going to make a larger tank. Hopefully everything works out a-okay with that. So, but first we need a rolling machine. It's the only way to make the plates to make the tank. So many steps. I guess I need additional 4 iron. And a crafting table. That right here. And oh, oops. That's not what I wanted to do, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. I'll need pistons for something else. Okay, let's hook that up. And I'll explain what's going on. Well, I don't know how well I can explain it. I don't know 100% what's going on. That field over there should be more than enough to supply me with enough fire essence to make enough lava. But it's not. It was, but now it's struggling. See, that's actually empty, and this has 2 essence in it. I don't know exactly what's going on with it, but it is irritating at best. Fairly stupid at worst. So what we need is... Did I toss those in here? Uh-oh. I'm not out of them. I gotta go hunting. Okay, well, back upstairs. I'm also going to be upgrading. The ladders are gonna go bye-bye. I'm gonna put in the elevators from open blocks. So that'll be quite useful. Yeah, I have 2 whole hardened conduits left. I gotta make more of those. This power grid is really doing a doozy. Okay, we have a lot to work on. Much stuff to do. I'm not sure how I want to organize it. A lot of this I do like doing while I'm not recording because it's so time consuming. But at least get some of this little stuff done. The tank itself, I suspect, will take a little while. Sorry about that. Not actually sure how much I need. Well, voila. Wow, that was instant. Okay. Try some steel. Steel production isn't too shabby at the moment. And you can actually do it without a blast furnace, which is quite nice, actually. So we need plates. And that should be this, and there we go. Let's get some steel made. Well, we get more. So, coalescence. And I'm gonna go grab more iron. Oh. That totally didn't work. There. I hear an Enderman. We shall kill him for his pearls, not that we necessarily need them, and... Oh, he's gone. Darn. Well, as I said, we didn't necessarily need those. I also have another project I'm going to be working on. It's going to be upgrading this and then this. After Actually, yeah, there's a project, but it's going to be a while. It's fairly expensive. And the stuff that I need for it, I don't have a lot of. Huh. What was that grabbing? I already forgot. Huh. Okay, I have that. Oh. Right. Iron. Good old iron. So I have a ton of that processed. A lot of this is going to be redesigned. The only thing I can't really mess with is the linking book. Gotta make sure I keep the floor the same. It's going to be a really, really bad trip back from the Nether. Okay, we'll put that in there. Oh, I'm not sure why Sam was in there. I told it to make the output. Oops. Okay, I also need glass. That was another project. So while we're working on that, I'm going to gather up some materials and I'll be right back. And we're back. And I think I have enough to make this tank now. So let's get on it. Removing all these. That's going to be a little awkward, to say the least. So you got different values. This whole thing could go terribly south, but... okay, I've also ripped the machines up, because of the way I need to do this. I'm going to have to grab some extra piping, but that's not too difficult. Some of these odd numbers I might be able to finagle my way to fix. Let's get the first row done first, though. I'll leave a couple. I'll leave like one there until I figure out what I'm doing with this. I'm gonna go with potentially a 5x5. I think a 5x5 would be useful. I'll have a couple inputs in it. Make it much easier to manage. So yeah. So, however long this single tank of lava lasts. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's still a lot of lava, but I just didn't want it all messy. As it were. So, yeah. Okay. That looks pretty good. Got a little bit of digging to do as well, but this should clean this up and hopefully stop wasting the stuff. That's really my biggest problem right now. I don't like wasting it. If the system can't keep up, eventually it will run out. It may take a long while, but it'll still run out, and that's not ideal. Hey, those are supposed to be full. Oh, never mind, those aren't supposed to be full. These are. Okay. Now we have to make a 5x5. I was... Oh, right, that was lighting. Oops. F7. Okay, well, that should suffice. Cool. It's digging time. One, two, okay. Yep. So, as it is, that's the size of the farm. Comes the size of the tank. I need some temporary lighting so I don't have mobs spawned on top of me. You know, the pesky things like to do that. Hey, that actually... That's excellent. That's perfect. I'll put one of the valves here. What just happened? Please tell me this is not... Okay, so it's a bug. Good to note. Very good to know. It's a 5x5. So that was going to be the top one, which is input. And down a couple will be another... Let's be sure we have enough steel so I don't get stuck on there. Okay. Plates. Another 8. And I have more steel going. Another 11. Oh, 12. Okay. Cool. And these will all be plates. That I shouldn't run out anytime soon. I'll make this 5 deep, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are nice in that they are 64 buckets per block, which is considerably higher than the 16 buckets per block used by the other tanks. And these should be a heck of a lot less derpy, which is actually a big deal here, so... This should make it much easier to do anything. I do need an output valve. Something easily accessible, so... I'll probably put some, oh, I can move that and put the gauge there, right. That way, this is my way of seeing into the tank. Voila. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. And the other valve, it needs to go on the interior. You can't put it on exterior, so valve will go here. I'll just do that. Okay. It'll have piping and all that other good stuff in it. Okay, cool. Let's get the sucker finished. I actually have enough for another tank. Might do that with XP. Assuming this works as intended. $4,000 buckets of lava. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Okay. Gotta do some careful finagling when I get these machines hooked back up, but I don't think I can input directly. I can try though. Right? It won't input directly. No, it will not. So that's gonna need some redstone. Let's turn this into iron tank wall. I don't... what? I'm still trying to fathom that one. I should look it up later. Okay, so those tanks are derpy. I'm actually gonna have to remove that pipe though. Pneumatic servo. Yes, thank you. And I gotta find the rest of my fluid ducts. Did I stick them in here? Did I stick them upstairs? It looks like they're upstairs. We have a pesky spider up there, which we are going to have to horribly, horribly slaughter. I may end up doing some defenses around here, just to get rid of things like that. And hey, I have a new pneumatic servo. Excellent. A lot of extra tank though. The open block tanks are just... nah, no thanks. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. What happened here? Okay, I'll break that and do this. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. I don't need things spawning there at night. Okay, now we have to quickly pipe down here. Servo. Wrench. Need empty hand. I'll just tell it to disable. Yeah, okay, already disabled. Good. I didn't think of a way out of here, did I? I so smart. Okay. Using slightly more piping, but okay. Good. Good, 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 good. For now, we're going to need to do that. And that. Go like that. Install the servo. There we go. That's draining pretty quick. It's draining pretty quick. Cool. I'll be back once I have all this lava drained into this tank. So, 4,000 buckets. Back shortly. And I'm back. The lava is draining pretty steadily. I've got these hooked back up. Basically the same setup. So hopefully my supply demand stuff doesn't get too bad. So I'm trying to think what to do next. I have a whole bunch of these farms still to hook up. Actually, that's redundant now, isn't it? Okay, good. I can just save that when I need to hook that up. Even then, not sure about that. Okay. These should be drained in no time. I have about 600, so I'm getting about 15% of the tank full. And there's still probably a good 100 left, so yeah. Getting out some more of this. Well, I do want to make an XP one, so let's find a good spot for that. First, we need daytime. I still want to find a good use for these tanks. I don't know what it will be yet, but it will be something. And again, I still have all this to take care of. Okay, wow, that's drained a lot, see? So much lava. I'm going to be digging into Thaumcraft probably in the next few episodes. My primary goal is to get up to the Fusion Altar and get the Lamp of Growth. I'll probably need a couple of them for all this, but that will greatly increase the amount of production here. I really, really need this stuff. Pause that. Let's see. I'm also going to replace these because this is kind of slow. Even Impulse, it takes a while to get from here to the chest. Is that something to consider? But that seems to be operational again. And we'll be expanding these. But not until I have full Enderium, which shouldn't be incredibly difficult. I have Ferris now. All I really need is a... Well, I need a Slick Tuck pick. And I also need to do some more stuff in the Nether. I need Cobalt and Ardite, which apparently is growable. There are seeds for it. But I need one ore each to actually do those, if I decide to. Right here, Cobalt seeds, 4 Cobalt, and some Extreme Essence. They're not cheap. I don't know the exact numbers, but Extreme Essence takes several stacks to make one. I think it's actually 64 stacks for an Extreme Essence. It's a multiplicative. 4 stacks produces 1 stack of the next tier. Basically, that's how it works. So 4 stacks of the basic stuff is 1 stack of the small circle essence, is a quarter of a stack of the other, and it's like 4 regular essence. So it's like 1 extreme. Okay, that is done. I can rip this up. Excellent. Very, very good. I don't horribly racist. I'm sorry. Well, I think that'll be another... Well, for me it feels shorter. It could be another 20+ episode. We'll see. You can tell me what the comment marker is or whatever. The marker when I say that. Till next time, where we will expand. I want to get the second row of farms up as well. Get those made. So I'll need another 5 export buses and a bit more of the conduits, which I still need to properly upgrade. I think that's the other project for next time. Make sure I have a hardened glass and electrum and redstone. So for now, catch you later.